more and more teenagers are being influenced into the idea of smoking. In fact, now it's actually reaching 12-year-olds. But I'm not here to bore you with scientific gobbledygook and know-how. I'm here to explore the different kind of avenues that you can take in order to give up smoking, if you've already started, which I'll be talking to people that you can turn to for guidance and support. I'll also be speaking to people like yourselves to find out what you think about the addictive habit. I'll be taking a brief look at some of the adverts and promotion of cigarettes and the ads that we see everywhere that try to encourage us to stop. I will also be experimenting on myself with various ways what I think may help me to quit smoking. And I've also been making video diaries over the last few months, documenting on how I've been handling quitting smoking, which you'll see either me do at home whilst I'm out and about. So enjoy the show. In the past, cigarette companies had the freedom to pretty much advertise wherever they wanted. Back in the day, Lucky Strikes even advertised their brand as being healthy for you. Instead of overindulging yourself with food, have a Lucky Strike cigarette instead. Then came Marlboro Country with their unique flavour and strong taste in Marlboro Red or Longhorn 100s, accompanied by the Marlboro Cowboy, which I used to think they were advertising freedom, and the only way to get it or experience it was smoke Marlboro cigarettes. Since the first tobacco sponsorship in the late 60s for Lotus Formula 1, there were many sponsorships to soon follow, as well as other motorsports like the World Rally Championship. When I was growing up, Formula 1 teams like McLaren were sponsored by West, one of the cars driven by Mika Hakkinen, and Ferrari was sponsored by Marlboro, driven by Michael Schumacher. But now the only advertising that we see connected to smoking cigarettes and tobacco is in fact the anti-smoking kind, most of which we see advertised on the television, and they all have their own different techniques and approaches in order to stop people smoking or to deter anyone from smoking. There's your funny comical ads, like this one from Nicorette products that mainly produced it for Australia, where Nicorette ninjas come out of nowhere to take down cigarettes. There are also the serious NHS government ads that try to make you realise that it isn't just yourself that you're hurting, but also others around you, passive smoking. There's also adverts that do it by visual presentation and showing you high-def graphics of what smoking tar nicotine does to your body.
Every time you smoke, blood that's thick and dirty with toxins circulates through your body in seconds, increasing your chances of a heart attack or stroke.
So we know it's bad, but why do we smoke? Well, I went out there into the world to ask people that exact question. What do you think about smoking?
Don't know. It's habit. It's a dirty habit, really, isn't it?
Like I said, it does kind of like, if I'm stressed out, I'll just go for a cigarette or something, and I'll be fine after that.
My dad smokes. That's about it.
I think it's bad for you, but I do it, so I can't really say anything. I'd be a bit of a hypocrite.
Does it bother you that he smokes, or?
Not really. It's his life choice. Like his lungs, not mine.
So, as you smoke,
Alright, go for it, go ahead.
do you enjoy smoking?
No, I don't smoke.
Well, I don't know about you, but I smoke more when I'm at home, in my own environment. This is why I'm doing a video diary about how I handle smoking when I'm at home. Today you might say is day 0. Tomorrow is day 1, where I hope to quit smoking for the entire weekend. Maybe I can use that as a ground for permanently or long-term giving up smoking. Busy doing some voluntary work, been non-stop. But to confess, I have had one cigarette, which wasn't actually when I was out. I had it as soon as I got in. Anyway, I am going to at least cut myself down on the amount of cigarettes I smoke a night. You can smoke. You can smoke whatever you want. You can smoke as much as you want. And at the end of this programme, it's your choice to make. But what you're going to find out in my programme is what comes with it. Well, I've just been into local Lloyd's pharmacy to sign up on the Help to Quit service, which they give you a pack of all sorts of goodies. They've given me a Nicorette pack, Nicorette gum, 2 milligram. It's probably the best to start on low. It can be quite strong, even though these recommend you to take them if you smoke sort of between 20 or 30 cigarettes a day. I found, also then I've got Nicorette spray. They said that this can sort of have a horrible taste after the first couple of times of trying it, but you get used to it after a while. And they've also given me a quit kit, which also contains things that can help you quit smoking. In the quit kit you get a squeeze me, which is to replace the hand movements you made when you smoked. You also get information on where you can get support on the go through Facebook, text messages or various apps set up by Smoke Free and the NHS, which helps you track how you are doing. You also get a Stop Smoking One Step at a Time flip calendar, which helps you get through the next 28 days and gives you tips on what you can do to defeat cigarettes. There is also ways to test yourself on the first day to see how you are addicted, and more specific info on how long the effects of cigarettes will take to get out of your system. This is one of those encouragement teasers, a wheel spin that shows you information on the effects of quitting on your body over a period of time, and on the other side shows you what the effect of quitting has on your wallet. This is a little booklet for you to make a forward plan so you can stay smoke-free for good. It helps you work through your reasons for quitting and think about what you are going to gain by giving up cigarettes. This is a little encouragement to spread the word if you think the Quit Kit is helping you halfway through the 28 days, or even if not, spread the word via Facebook and or the NHS website to share your experience and tips for other quitters. Well, that's my Quit Kit. I think it will certainly help along with the various nicotine replacements that help to quit smoking. You've got Nicorette patches, you've got lozenges, you've got microtabs that dissolve underneath the tongue, and you've also got Nicorette gum, which I've got one in my pocket. I might have one because I'm kind of craving. But you've also got support groups, which I'm visiting today. I'm speaking to Rona Reardon.
Well, there's various reasons why people start to smoke in the first place. So one of the common ones is if you have parents who smoke, you're up to 3 times more likely to smoke than people that don't have smoking parents. Also, influence from peers as well is a strong reason why young people take up smoking in the first place. But although those are the reasons why they may take smoking up, it's not the reasons why they continue to smoke. People continue to smoke because they become dependent on nicotine.
What kind of effects are made on the human body by smokers, mainly teenagers?
Okay, well, with smoking affects all parts of the body really. For example, a common ones that people may be aware of is that it has an effect on the heart. So if you smoke, you're at increased risk of heart disease or having a heart attack. It has an effect on respiration as well. So people are more prone to developing something like chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, which is a disease that affects the breathing. With teenagers though, although they may not see the effects of heart disease until years down the line, they are those future people. Sometimes people think we do is try to persuade people to stop. We don't. We're there to help people who are ready to stop. We do that in 2 ways. We do that by using a combination of medication such as nicotine replacement therapy, and we also do that by offering weekly support sessions, so people come along and have a chat to us about how their week's going, and if they've smoked, we work with them to try to identify different ways that they might be able to cope without cigarettes.
Right, well, here I am. I just got back from my road trip through France and Spain. Been there for a week. Went to the Monfragüe National Park in Extremadura, which is on the outskirts of Madrid. Very awesome. Enjoyed it very much. But also, bonus, I did the entire trip without smoking a cigarette. Yay! Woohoo! So that's my 2 weeks up. I'm now on my third, starting Tuesday. So yes, battle on. I must defeat thy cigarette.